So does corn affect women? This is a great question I got asked. And so the answer is absolutely. Now, they may not think that it does, but it does. And I'll tell you why. So it habituates them to having sex really, really fast, like they do in porn. And it habituates the dopamine cycle to expect something that most guys aren't able to give them, right? That's really what it comes down to. So if you're looking at guys super well hung, going super fast, doing all these acrobatic things and all these wild positions, that's generally what your brain is going to say, oh, this is what I need. I need faster, I need harder, etc. Well, guess what? When you're with a man, you're going to be looking for faster and harder. And maybe the guy can't do that. Maybe the guy can't keep up. He probably can't because he's not a corn star. He doesn't have all those other things, those amphetamines, those other pills that they're using during their sessions. But women also can be addicted to corn. They can get habituated to its style. They get habituated to the frequency of how fast it's going, the speed, the frequency, the tempo, understanding that that's not actually how you should be made love to or fucked. Occasionally, every now and then, when you're already loosened up and you're in the experience. But the reality is that's not what women want. But it's training them to that. And then the guys who are trying to be performative and match that level of intensity during the experience are never going to be able to do that. So you're basically setting yourself for this massive failure and this massive delta between what you've seen and what you're turned on by and what your dopamine hits and then what you're getting. Does that make sense?